I think it's working. This ROI on this is also going to work very well. A lady who knows a lot about ROI, 200 plus crores. First round of applause, Drishyam 2. You have to say it. In a very barren desert, there's a little oasis. There are some films that are coming out right now. It must make you feel 100 feet taller, right? Sometimes when you're out there, because it's like a batsman. When he scored a 300, and if others as good have hit about 50, you must feel a little better. So how are you feeling now in this current state, in this, the releases and, in Bollywood right now?
A very good morning to everyone. Thank you for being here. Before I answer your question, I have to say to what Anand just said. We lost a very special... It's fine. Thank you. We lost a very special part of film industry. I remember the last time I met Satish sir, he said, "Tu kaisi hai?" मैंने कहा मैं ठीक हूँ. काम कर रही है ना तो ठीक ही होगी. So that's how much he loved cinema. And so we're all here for Kabzaa, which we made with all our love, a lot of hard work. Chandra, our director, has put his heart and soul into this film. He has this ability to dream big, and he's made his dream come true. And here we are. I've really enjoyed being part of this film. When I first saw the small teaser, which he showed me, I was blown away. I was like, wow, I need to be part of this film. And the first day, I wore my outfit, and I went on the set, and how EJ, cameraman, he lit up the whole set. I felt like, wow, I belong here. This is amazing. And when I first time met Upendra sir, literally the word is blown away because, he's such a big star, such a big superstar, yet so humble, so down to earth. He has, he's a director, actor, been there, done it all, but there's not even this much of ego, not this much of attitude, but so easy to work with, so simple and always so supportive. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being part of the film. I love the little hand movement that you've done. It's like the heartbeat, yeah. So thank you for everyone to be part of the film, from the sets, which are larger than life, but there's a lot of soul in there. From the direction to everyone part of the film. Thank you, Anand sir, for believing in it. And thank you all for being here. I always believe the film that I'm doing will become a big hit. I pray to Krishna that it will become a big hit. And I hope that with all your love and support, this becomes a huge hit. Thank you.
Akruti, yo from Absolute India News. My question is to you.
Hi.
Hi. Shreya, you have, worked in films of multiple languages, including Hindi and even down south. How do you think that has added to your growth, and now you are feasible working in any language?
Language changes the flavor of the people, and India is a country where currency is printed in 19 languages. And it also is something that brings us all together. And it was very beautiful feeling for me. I still remember the first time I took a flight to go to Hyderabad to give my first screen test. And I felt how different but how beautifully similar we all are. So when I started working in different languages, it was interesting because you learn the language, you learn the culture, you understand, and everything is so similar yet so different. So I feel like the captain of the ship is always the director. But I feel the simplest way to explain to you is how English humor is different from British humor, American humor and British humor. And so it's interesting to understand and see all of that, but at the same time, there is so much more that you can tell in different languages. And I guess you'll understand it now today more than ever before because of all the platforms just so, all the films in different languages and you've seen them. And the more local you are today, the more rooted you are, the more global you are. And for me, I started working in different languages. So I learned that, I explored, I worked with different directors, different co-actors, and it never allowed me to be very comfortable because every time you're it's almost you're starting all over again. And so that kept me on my toes. And also, I feel for me, I love what I do, and I would want to do it till the time I'm alive. And I love acting. And different languages, for me, was just a small barrier. But on a deeper level, it was my way of learning a lot more that I wouldn't have had if I just did one language. But living in this country, it's beautiful that we have so many languages and how connected we are. And so when a Kannada film does well, internationally, it's an Indian film that has done well. Or when a Telugu film does well, it's an Indian film. And so it was just beautiful to feel that oneness when I traveled all across the country.
Hi guys. This is Farhan Khan from DelhiChecker.com. Congratulations on the fantastic trailer. It is already getting a big thumbs up from the fans and audience. My question is to Anand Pandit sir. Recently, over the time, we have seen South movies getting some fantastic appreciation and support from, for example, Karan Johar, he has presented the movie Bahubali. The later he has presented movie 2.0, which had Rajinikanth to the North audience. What are your visions in terms of Kabzaa, and in the upcoming days, how do you see promoting and presenting the South movies to the North audience?
Yeah, I'm